right now, and I'm in my New York office, and I'm on my way to San Diego where I live. But I want to tell you that I feel very, very lucky to be in the position that I am today, and a lot of it has to do with the things that happened to me when I was at Stebbins High School. So I want to share them with you. I want to tell you, first of all, that you are very lucky. First of all, as you may already know, you're born in the United States of America, which is the greatest country in the world. You've already got a jump start on about 6.5 billion people in this world. And then on top of it, you get to go to Stebbins High School, which is a fantastic high school. If you look up on the internet and look at the rankings, or I can tell you from my personal experience, and you probably know from your personal experience, you have teachers and administrators who really care about the kids. So take advantage of this opportunity and thank your parents for giving it to you. For people who are the class president or the student body president or the valedictorian, I can tell you already you're going to do great in life. In my class, those people are a doctor, a lawyer, and literally a rocket scientist. So you've got a jump start already in life, and congratulations to you. I wasn't quite as focused as you are, and I want to talk to the people that might have been a little bit more like me and let you know that there's still plenty of time for you to decide what you want to do in life and have great success. So my story is neither of my parents graduated from high school. My father was in the military. I grew up over on Cobb Avenue in base housing, if you know where that is. And then my parents moved over to Bayside area on Townsend Place. I went to elementary school at Mad River. Still remember most of my teachers' names there. And then went over to Seville Elementary. Went to Spinning Hills Junior High, and then finally on to Stebbins High School. And unfortunately, I wasn't taking advantage of the opportunities that were given to me. I flunked ninth and 10th grade, had to go to summer school both years to make up classes. Then I ran away from home. I was angry. I don't even know why. But I wasn't focused. I didn't even give a thought to my future. And then there were a couple of teachers that said things to me that really made a difference. And I want to share them with you because for you teachers, you may think that people aren't listening, but all it takes is one time that you say something that they hear and it can make a difference in their life. So for me, after I'd run away from home, I was shut down. I'd go to class and I'd put my head on the desk and go to sleep and wouldn't pay attention. And I had an English teacher, Tim Evanston, who one day came over, woke me up, and said, Miles, I don't know what it is, but there's something about you. Don't worry, you're going to do well in life. And that stuck with me. Suddenly, somebody believed in me, and I started paying attention in that class. Then I had another teacher, Craig Ullery, who was the journalism teacher, tell me that I was a good writer. Nobody had ever told me something like that before. And so I started applying myself and became the editor of the school newspaper. And then I ended up getting a job at the age of 17 at the Dayton Daily News as a writer. I think I may still be the youngest writer to ever write there. And then I went on to Sports Illustrated. I received a National Writing Award. I graduated from high school, but didn't have great grades. By the time I graduated, I think I had worked it up to a 2.9 grade point average. And then I graduated cum laude from college, which means you did really well on your grades in college. And I was going to be a writer, but then I decided to go to law school. I thought more education seems to be a good thing. And now I'm the head of one of the largest law firms in the country, over 2,000 employees. I've also have a real estate development company that has thousands of apartments and single-family homes. We also have developments going on right now in 6 states, including down in Cincinnati across from the river in a place ironically called Dayton, Kentucky. The head of all of my companies, my main company is called Mad River Holdings, after where you and I grew up. I've got a sports supplement company, which is great. If you ever need any protein powder, let me know. And a home health care company. The thing I've learned is, first of all, education is really important. It opens up doors that won't otherwise be open to you. The second thing that I learned is don't be intimidated by the people out there. There really aren't that many people who are so much smarter than everyone else that you can't compete. What it really takes is a good attitude and good persistence. Listen to your teachers. They might have something to say to you that might make a difference. And teachers, as you probably know, I've taken good care of the teachers that have been supportive of me in my tough years, and I'm sure someday these kids will tell you their story, and you'll be very rewarded for that. One tip I want to give you before I leave, and that is write your goals down. It doesn't matter what your goals are. I went on your student blog and I saw some of the things people do, but write them down. There's something about writing it down that allows it to stick in your mind. And I did that when I was younger, and I still write down my goals at the beginning of each year and then every day what my goal is. And it allows me to focus. And in this world, if you know what you want, and it doesn't just have to be financial. What my number one goal when I was in law school was to date the woman who's now my wife for 24 years. And I wrote that down. That was my number one goal for that year. And I did it. I wanted to have 3 children. I don't know why. But I have 3 children now. You can use it for anything that you want. In closing, I just want to wish you all the best of luck